so much of what studio cinema, industrial cinema does these days is it's about risk aversion, it's about brand extension, it's about return on investment, but it really isn't about what cinema was born to be and what cinema is at its best, which is about that extraordinary thing that happens between the audience and the screen that isn't about the popcorn that's sold and isn't about, you know, the brand extension, the risk aversion, the ROI. I think a lot of the cinema that's made today in the American industrial cinema reminds me of what William Burroughs said about the drug business. Don't improve the product, degrade the buyer. And what I think those of us who write for a more independent cinema are trying to do is to scrape away all of those layers of things that have been encrusted around cinema and see if we can get down to its basic and original purposes, which is, first of all, to astonish, second, to remind you something that we all need reminding of, that life from moment to moment is far more beautiful and astonishing than we ever realize or give credit to. And third, to remind us of what we also forget, which is that life moment to moment is far more brutal and terrifying than we typically know or is typically sold to us too. And the idea that cinema can do something that makes you leave the movie theater more awake than you were when you entered is something that American films either have forgotten how to do for the most part or don't want to do for the most part. And that's why we're trying to do those other things.